My name is Robert Beaugié. I am the Global Data Protection Officer and AI Governance Officer for Cision, Brandwatch and PR Newswire. We are the world's largest media intelligence business. About 4 years ago, we were using a well-known, arguably first moving privacy platform provider, and it was fine for a few years when privacy was in its infancy. And I then found that the interface, the intuitive nature of that platform wasn't helpful. And so I started looking around the market for other providers and looked at a few. DataGuard were the one that really landed with me in terms of, I could see how this could be used and how it would work. The fact we use it, if I'm being honest, I think you can have an amazing, technically in the background, amazing privacy platform. But if it's not being used, there's no data going into it, then what's the point of having it? You have to remember that not every business has the luxury of being staffed with expert privacy professionals, so it needs to be a tool that lay people can use or other business stakeholders can use. And having looked at the way that DataGuard is laid out, it's just easy to understand. I would also say on top of that, the customer support side is terrific. Previous provider, you'd struggle to get the right person, you'd have to submit tickets, it can take days to get response. With DataGuard, I email my account managers and I get response very, very quickly, and the issue is normally dealt with. And also the sales process, the way that DataGuard initially engaged, the softness of it, the flexibility of it, I can tell compared to other providers that yes, there's targets for the salespeople, but it wasn't I need a response by this date. It didn't manifest that way. It was a much more, we understand you have budget cycles, we'll keep in touch, which in a mature business-to-business environment is definitely the right way to go about it. It's the usability. The interfaces are easy. You got to remember, in a business like ours, we have hundreds of vendors, hundreds of third-party platforms we use for different things. And so people who are performing multi-hatted jobs, they will flip between, I don't want to name other providers in other spaces, but they flip between different platforms, and they'll intuitively spend more time on a platform that's easier to use. And also I've found certainly the data mapping module that we're using, I like visuals. I don't need lists. I need to see how the assets link to each other. Again, my role as a DPO, I have to be prepared for a knock on the door from an auditor at any time. So I need to have information to hand, and using a DataGuard platform means I'm using it and I have that information if I need it, which ultimately helps me sleep better at night.